Same matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
Woo!
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see
Can you hear me?
one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it,
Why your thing so crackly?
deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
I can hear you.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Bum, 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 bum. You said something to me?
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
You got something?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Oh, he fakes a spike.
That's what I'm talking about. Break up, baby.
Took a pretty good shot.
Leave that right where you left, baby.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Charles already trailing on.
Ew. He's trying to babe, he's trying to eat this thing. Look. Look. Look how hard he's biting this. See? He's trying to put... He didn't even clean that.
It wasn't touching the floor. They still hurt. Because cavity germs are still on your teeth. My teeth hurt so much. Ouch! Ouch! Don't worry, I'll help you chase the germs away. Clean your teeth.
You ready? All right.
This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield.
Down to about the 37.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Got to. I got bust them niggas up.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go play action with Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing is Hurts.
The coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Huh? Yeah.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Darnold now to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And he got pushed back.
First read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Darnold. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now following the sack, Darnold and Carolina left with a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there for Carolina. 55 yards.
Woo-wee. More be on you.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Foreman, 31 yards. As those guys are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
What's wrong, man?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But
oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Gross Matos getting in there.
Gross Matos.
There was a breakdown in protection. Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Burt sets up to throw it. Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
I told you don't run. Take this dick, baby. Take this dick.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. With his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than
give me that. What do you got?
Down. That's why they like to get him.
Oh, that's yours. Never mind.
No doubt about it. You
thought it was your mama.
Angle route there and catching the ball, and with his
I'm trying to throw it. I'm trying to throw it. Oh, they did me dirty right there. I'm trying to throw it.
Here's 3rd and 6.
I'm trying to. Oh shit, that's my fault.
But this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
This is up and good from Piñeiro. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
Let the dog back in. Put him in his cage. In his cage. Do not let him pass you.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach
cage.
Turn his defense. The
close the door.
Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some.
Close the cage, I'm saying.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception.
I'm on you, boy.
Guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a
I'm
big
on
play
you.
right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes
Oh,
and
shit.
get a little momentum back that way.
Huh?
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their
Listen,
gaps a little
close the
bit,
gate.
maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
That was a good
That one
pass.
good for
You got that one.
26 and a first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No yards, baby. I stayed on you like right on the right.
Second and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Got him.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there. extending
I'm on you,
the play
baby. I'm
from
on you.
sideline.
I'm on you.
Downfield, but they never did.
The box, oh, chicken right there. Get the chicken. My baby got to put it in the oven.
This is 3rd and 10.
I don't even know what I picked.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
That nigga burnt me.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. A gain of 22.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Come on, man. I know he's running. They didn't want to freaking move.
Jalen Hurts, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that slices the lead
Kirsten,
down to
gotta quit you messing with your mama, please.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
You can turn the TV down, some of it's too loud.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Fuck me.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
I was trying to go up the sideline, you know what I'm saying? Pick that up instead of tripping over it. Put it in your room.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get funny, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And it'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a
Christian,
nice
play. I'm playing. What's up? What? No, that is when tomorrow.
The Eagles going to take the
tomorrow
first
night.
of their timeouts.
Yes, son.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the
Just
first
go.
half.
Get the iPad. Go. He just keeps bothering me. I'm in the middle of playing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Darnold.
Oh, come on. They ain't going to give me that. This nigga bumped into me, dog.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. On the move to his left. And that's complete to
that's a bull.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their time.
Christian, watch play your game and let me be.
Till halftime. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Working with his 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before the break. Darnold. Thomas brings it in.
Ah, shit.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game.
Oh, he fakes the spike. Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Because you don't need to hurry up.
And each each
You
man
need
did
to
his
take it
job.
nice and
That looked
slow.
like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded
You
me
need
of
to
an
take it
old
nice and
Raiders
slow,
team.
baby.
They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked it.
Hurts throws it, but this will get out of bounds. So possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear
That boy
and
dropped.
feel the sigh of relief.
That boy got laid out. Look at that right there. Blue. Go night night, nigga.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline.
I don't care.
Retain
You
possession.
better range that sideline. That's all I know.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
You good? You good? I'm just taking it slow with you right now, you know? Trying to get you nice
He's
and
going
wet.
deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the
Good
10.
pass.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays.
I didn't pay attention to the last second where you threw it.
Yeah, they talked
Just,
about
by the time I realized it, it was too late for me to switch over to what's the name to go try to reset.
Most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They will zoom past that number there. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Sanders again, and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking
What?
it in for
Why do you keep
2
calling me?
touchdowns.
Why? What is the problem? Like, you cannot just play on your game by yourself? You gotta keep calling me?
Elliott good on the extra
Okay,
point,
then.
and that will level the
You want, am I calling you every time I'm
17
playing?
all. So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Let's go, baby. Tie ball game. We fighting to try to keep them draws on.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone.
Get off me.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down
We
inside the
want them
20.
draws. We want them draws.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand
Get
new
off me,
ball
nigga.
game, all tied here in
Get
the
off
third
me,
as they
nigga.
have their first possession of this second half.
Get off me,
This drive
nigga.
is all about one word to me.
You saw
and
what
that's the
happened
word
to
answer,
him.
because they're trying to answer the momentum.
Get off
that
me,
the offense
nigga.
picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score,
Get off me, nigga.
about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
A game there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
Ooh, right through the
And
middle.
that's Rashard Higgins. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 30.
He is carrying y'all the pieces.
Number 17.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
A 1st down throw, Darnold.
I'm getting hit, man. So I was about to say, let's see if he don't pay attention, because I'm going straight through the middle for that touchdown.
Completion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. About 3 yards there to the 27. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Marshall. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 16. Now Foreman.
And y'all down, boy. And y'all down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And this is going to be intercepted.
Interception.
Force the turnover. They'll take
I didn't see him. I didn't even see him over there.
In a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to
Try me again, huh?
and they picked that one off.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That second down play, that's a -4.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, he had pulled the cover over his face, but I took it off. We got cornbread.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Hurts.
Bring that punter out, baby.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
The punt team on now. It's from their end zone. They get it away. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt.
That was beautiful punt.
Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
A beautiful punt. What up, Diesel? Come on, let me give you a snack.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Diesel said he wanted a snack. Huh?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
What do you think, baby?
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Hubbard again. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Pinero's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
You don't have to keep playing with me like that. I told you fighting for them draws. Draws, you trying to keep them on. I'm taking them off, baby. I told you. Told you not to run.
This is going to be returned.
You want it nice and slow like.
And ultimately can get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Huh? They're shedding.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Understanding he's just down 1 possession.
Yeah, we got to do something about that. I got to. Well, once we get the truck tomorrow, once we go pick up the truck tomorrow, next week we can start taking him. Now we got somewhere he can climb. We can start take him up there and wash him at that at the pet store.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No space, none. Keep going.
Throwing is Hurts.
Going for it. He's going for it. Bring that punter out.
Is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there.
Hey, my dance baby.
Force some throws
I'm
into
prancing
tight coverage. He's
like the
already been
ostrich.
in this game. Fourth down now, but he was fortunate on that
What?
one. Not to have another turnover
Donut.
on his ledger.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here now Roberts. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Hit that boy with that ooh. Ah. Ooh, ah. Christian, get his bowl, pour down, put some fresh water in
This
there.
Carolina offense at the line,
Who needs
ready
water?
to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Completion was
Give
given
him some
up.
water.
That's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's Darnold. Looking long for Thomas.
Ooh,
That
Thomas.
would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And it's taken in at the 9.
Oh, sleep.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards, well struck. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin the next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football.
No, do not let him out. I need to put water in there.
We'll see if they can get a better.
Why would you let him out? Put the water in the cage.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you
Fucking
start
serious.
from that deep in your own
Damn
territory,
it.
the goal is a minimum of at least 2
Put the-
first downs. Because even if you have to punt then,
No,
you
put the
change
water in the
field
cage, 'cause
position,
Christian-
right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Thank you.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball
all right.
on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I
only-
think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given.
I just
But you
ran
also
up
have to
under there.
understand your
Picking
limits
something,
and
you
know
know?
what you
Max
can
still
get
cookies
away
like a little
with
kid
and
on the
what you can't
cage,
when you're
so-
trying to make a throw like that.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It was Brandon Graham that came in there and got him. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Again, it's Foreman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Darnold. And this is caught. He hits Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers use a big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
What you say, knowing is only half the battle, right?
Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Your team is ranked 92. Mine is only 81.
Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. He will return this.
Called finesse, baby. I be finessing that ball on him.
Oh, good return up past the 30.
Hey, it's all right. I told you just stay. I told you stay tooted up, baby.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
He's going to let it fly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. We've seen that the deep ball's been part of their game plan all afternoon.
Ooh, we loving it.
Hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Got him.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover.
We came, we saw, we conquered.
Such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. And they'll run on first down with
Ooh, good hit.
and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And that is incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it
Oh,
raises
no
the
point
question
of
of
sitting
what's
still.
right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough
We
of a
going
lead,
for
or do you
the
try and extend it because you always
kill,
feel like the
yeah.
other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Throwing here on third down. Darnold.
We going for the kill.
Caught right side. Chenault with it. And he's going to be marked down short of the
We
first down,
going
right
for
around the
the
17.
kill.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I'll be right there. I'm gonna be right there, deep
The Eagles
stroking.
offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things
Deep
with this ball game.
stroking.
The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play.
I don't know, man.
Never be in
All
this
I
kind of
see,
situation again.
I see my
Face a third and 10 after back-to-back
Thank ya.
incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Yes, thank you.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. So this one is a victory for Carolina. And they were spurred on by a
Send
strong
him
performance in
over
that effort as they held their
again.
opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to put your shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace boom going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style. On elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters. This ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They do the cred with it. You either fight or one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stock my bare kitchen. I'm living.
I don't know.
I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered. I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega promise it ain't nothing. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the south out my city. You probably wouldn't make it. Oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam. I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day. I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. How much? Extra, extra. Ain't no mileage of $4 configure the road I travel. Don't gravel that probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers.
Babe, can you check on the baby?
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And
I'm about to kill.
Charlotte. On the return, Andre Roberts.
Carson, be quiet.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
Quiet.
So a net
Come
gain
here.
of 1 there.
What's wrong with you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Why don't you play with your track? You want to play with your track? Alright, well, lay it right there. Come on. Lay down. What, thing?
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a gain of 13.
Ask your brother to share with you.
Play for this offense. Well, there you go. This
Can you share with your brother?
a strong start this afternoon.
Don't take it from him, just share with him.
First down. That's putting what you practice
Huh?
into play. That's excellent.
Hey, I can't hear you.
Things started.
Well, talk to them. I don't think many of them playing. I don't even know what I picked because that's what you.
On first down, it's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest.
Christian, get over here with your brother. Let him see. On.
Try and throw some air under it and hope you
All of a sudden now, all of a sudden y'all bugging me. Don't. Move over so he can sit beside you.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Car, stop with the shit, please.
Darnold down to throw.
I don't even. God damn it, bro.
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
We on the road, baby. Got the pancakes cooking, baby. Got them pancakes cooking.
Over the middle, complete into the hands of Tremble. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
What? Christian, come on, man. You do too much.
On 2nd down. Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon.
Woo!
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that
was a beautiful march down the field. That was a beautiful march down the field. You ready? Boom, go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
What'd you say?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Got him.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That thing just tried to go past
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also
got
get
hit.
the first down.
Got hit. That little bit got hit.
Penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction. That's often the end result.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. He's been able to get it up past the 45. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
It's all right. You can play that little game if you want to. Play that game.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
We're 5 right now, boy. And with that 5, boy.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going deep for Brown.
Thank you.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25.
I take them cooking.
Rolling left and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Ooh,
Not good.
we got to fix that.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ooh.
To throw is Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way.
I had you beat. Overthrew it.
Well, they've got man coverage on the
I
outside.
had you beat.
These DBs tells me
Don't
that
stop playing with me, baby.
matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Get out of the kitchen,
This is
Christian.
what you wanted to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
Oh, that's gonna be an ugly kick.
So their
Oh no, it ain't.
punt on
Perfect.
fourth as this one's away.
Perfect kick. Come on, baby.
This
You
is
niggas
taken
get
at the
over there.
15.
Get over there, nigga.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of
I
bounds.
told you to get out the kitchen.
A nice run back there off the good punt.
If I speak to you again, Christian, we got an issue. Go have a seat somewhere.
And it will be Eagles
What's this?
football, 1st and 10.
You know what that is. Like, if you want somebody to just ask them. Instead of asking what's sticking and sticking, you're not sticking or my straw.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out,
Somebody being rude.
maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
And it's still in the first half here, a long way to go.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Don't break your brother's toy.
But first down, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
That one ain't meant to be on there.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
That's because that's too big.
The
Move
Panthers
your
turn
head.
their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll run. It's Sanders.
Christian, move your head out the way.
Down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. Back to throw here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from
He ran. It's okay. He ain't go nowhere but 8.
There was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
I don't know how he caught that.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing one. On for the extra point, Jake.
That was some good dookie.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Kayla, look what I just sent you. Look what I just sent you.
So all even at 7 now as they kick
Christian,
it away.
sit down.
This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
You see what I sent you? What? What'd you say?
Panthers out there and ready to begin.
Who are you talking to?
Drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
This is caught
Ran right past him.
And they're going to get this down inside.
Ran right past you.
So Sam Darnold not really known for having the strongest arm in the NFL.
But watch how he run right past you and catch that.
And from where we sit, if you had told me that that ball was somehow going to get from point A to point B, I would have told you no way.
I saw a
I mean,
catch.
that was an absolute cannon shot. And
You on the phone?
right on the money, too.
Are you on the phone? Who you talking to? Oh.
A first down throw, Darnold. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. Oh, the spin. Touchdown! Chuba Hubbard, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here trying to tie this football game. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that
If you didn't hit it, I would have intercepted.
good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first
What is that? You just dropped something?
from hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Darnold's throw into the hands of the receiver, Shenault. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. And now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Woo! I'll take whatever, man. Oh, give him a leg. Just give him a leg for now because you don't know what they act like they don't want to eat.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They try to get it all back on that one.
I can't even. Let me turn it down something. It's so damn loud. I can't even hear what you're saying. That better?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And
that's what I'm talking about. Bring that one out.
So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
For me? I'm waiting on you.
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep
What do you
here,
think?
Andre Roberts.
Cold in here.
It's taken to the 26. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Hmm?
So why are they selling the house? You got to
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Go.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for
All right, eat your food, baby.
Call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
This is taken at the 10. That's going to go in the
I can't hear you. What did you say?
55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football,
What?
switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
My man can't do interceptions? Oh, I don't know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
The state inspection is for safety and emissions.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
He called them mom and dad and called my granddad granddad.
See the football first, and they trail
Yeah, and called my granddad grandpa.
in this 3rd quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And
Offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Golf has been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got Smith here. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. On 2nd and 9. Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him by passing downs.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Second down, back to Sanders. 54 yards rushing for him now. It was his 10th carry of the ball game. They'll go again with Sanders. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
Make out some more to drink. Ben. I need ice.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive.
I need ice.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew
that was my fault.
Game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead,
sit down and eat.
Incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up.
Okay, I'm going to get my belt.
2nd and 10.
Sit down and eat.
Darnold from the gun. And it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Thank you.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll take this to the 46. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw.
Well, then don't eat, Carl, because I don't want to hear it.
In the red zone before he crosses.
But you drink all that soda.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. On 2nd and 7, Hurts. And he's not able to get away.
Man. Come on, Carson.
Brian Burns picks
What's your
up
problem?
his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of...
Your PPR when you go to the bathroom?
Very disruptive.
Because you don't drink no water.
And it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive
You probably got kidney stones.
He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy
Carl, I don't want to hear your shit.
just looked at him and said, applaud.
Eat your food. You just don't want to eat.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake
Carson,
for the Eagle field goal.
what's your problem, man?
The kick by Elliott is good, and they take a 17-14 lead.
How are you
So
just...
the defense able to force the interception, and the offense
It's hurting?
their way to field goal range and able to get.
Is it really hurting?
Yeah, and give them credit for that.
Are you lying to me?
Maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides.
You just don't want to eat, do you? Tell the truth. Just say you don't want to eat. Leave me alone.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception.
Always making up a damn lie. You becoming such a liar. You ain't getting no more soda.
The situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Give him 9 on the carry that time.
What is he doing?
Set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
What are you getting up for? Then you just learned earlier you're not an adult.
Here's 2nd and a
Sit your ass down and eat.
They run again with Foreman. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
She said he wasn't getting no nookie.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Foreman. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. By We'll be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Okay, Christian. Why you keep going in the kitchen with your mama? No, you sit down. So throw your plate away. I don't know why y'all think that I'm y'all maid. I'm not cleaning up after y'all. I done washed all the dishes. Who that? That was on me? No, that.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
My bad. They're gonna be badass kids.
5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's up and good to make it 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Get that food up off the floor. Can you take this, baby? Yeah, thank you.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here, first and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Another run with Sanders. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. Oh, no.
There we go. Out of the bush.
The ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes
Got
along
lucky.
and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on
You got
base,
very
scoring
lucky right
position.
there,
One
boy.
guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. Here's Sanders, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 117 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn
What's
one
that,
there
baby?
after giving up the first down.
You gonna pull my hair up, please? Been there since before you left. Pull my hair so I can watch my scalp because been there since before you left.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Ah.
Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take
Oh,
a
no.
lead. They get one
Damn,
more
bro.
as the extra points up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages.
I guess that was a good night.
Now can only tie it.
Come scratch my back, baby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Woo.
Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Damn.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did
come on, bro.
But they just had to watch that long,
You're doing too much now,
drive,
man.
so see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for
That boy said he going back.
Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up.
I'm gonna start come back, baby.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this
I know
situation,
you can't fit
I know
though.
as a defender,
Oh, whatever.
I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps.
So when I say come start my back, I ain't even
Stride for stride.
scratch my back like that.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one
Wow.
going, and I think for you and me,
Huh?
let's think along with their offensive coordinator
What?
now has to think back, cycle through
I know,
every
but
play of this
what's she
contest
asking?
and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I already looked it up, but in the back of your truck, it has this little tab. You can get in the back of your truck and you pull up the tab. You know, so give a look at that because it's sarcastic.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Marshall, and he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15
Ooh, I
more
love
on
it,
top of
baby.
this.
I love it. You roughed that passer, boy. You roughed him. Oh, but you willing to do your hair, but you can't even take mine out.
Nigga, you don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I do, little nigga. My scalp has been itching for like a week.
Defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Now Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away.
I like the fact that he took
Stop
the
playing
shot
with
deep
you, man. I ain't got to
downfield,
keep
even
throwing
if
that
you
ball
don't
down
get
the
the
field.
catch. Maybe you get a
I got
defensive
40
penalty
seconds
and
to
pick
get
up
this
the
ball
yardage
down the
that
field
way.
the right way. The right way, baby. Let's get it. I only need a what's the name too?
First, now 2nd and 10. Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And he
Almost
knocks
caught
the
it.
ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Foreman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Darnold. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept
22
it on the ground
ticks
Well,
in the
almost looked like
fourth.
the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. A carry for Foreman. Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Darnold to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. The 20. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play, 4th and long. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot. But couldn't get it done, and they
I told you it doesn't.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance.
I told you they got a 5-star rating.
Midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
This is terrible. Why would they do this to Stroud?
Mm-hmm.
That's ugly.
That's that guy using F-150 stuff, so. That's the Raptor grill.
It's ugly.
Try to see about the, what? We have projectors.
Do both the lights... Okay, let me rephrase that because I was about to sound real ghetto. Are both of the lights supposed to have the expedition thing like that?
I don't know. If it is,
Because the one on the driver's side does, or the one on the passenger side doesn't?
the one on the passenger side doesn't?
Yeah, it doesn't have the expedition
How you know?
Because I looked at it.
Then we need to buy the original one.
But I wonder if it's just on one side. That's why I asked.
Look it up. Look at the platinum and look at the headlight. Look up Expedition, platinum, and headlights. If not, then we'll just replace it.
I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in
Did you look at real pictures?
I got my curly top looking like special ed.
I don't think so. But you can see it here.
Clean tags when
Right
I
there.
ride, duck in the fed.
That side doesn't have it. No, that's right.
Get that bread.
You see it?
Yeah.
You end up dead. The West Coast.
You ready?
And now you got only your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me?
Yeah.
Guess all that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try
What?
to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast
You like that?
I'm fine. You got lucky.
conflict of interest.
I can't put this one back.
West Coast rocking the
Remember doing this one
up
yesterday?
in the trenches.
We're about to see. Because my score says something different.
Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Really? So we're gonna mess up our interior so they can play around? All right, Kevin. Have they been in car seats this long?
Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Why have you got that big ass car seat not going in my truck?
It literally goes in the back.
These big ass kids, and you about to put them in the car seat. Chris,
They're supposed to be in car seats.
Carson is not supposed to be in the car seat.
Kids are supposed to be in car seats.
What'd that say? Carson is 60 pounds.
Must be black/shoulder seat.
Only babies have to.
Up to
They'll run it
100.
here. This is Deontay Foreman. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
He's at least 4. He's 5, and he's 60 pounds.
Okay, this is to be used up to 100 pounds.
At least 4 years old.
Yes.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You just want to, whatever. That's fine. Mama wants you to sit in them big ass car seats. She just want to clog up the new truck. Put all them big ass car seats back in that truck. Then when we trying to move stuff and we got to lower the seats down, I push the automatic button in the back to get that car seat right there and crush that damn car seat with the back seat. You got to remember that I'm not going to remember that that's sitting there. And so when it's time to, like, all right, when I push the power button and crush that car seat. Cause you remember it's power back seats. You can't see him from the back of the truck.
Behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Mommy said you gotta be a baby again, Carr.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Pressure comes and down he goes.
Mommy said you gotta be a baby again.
Now following the sack, Darnold and Carolina left with a 3rd and long. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position.
So what Chris is sitting in?
Absolutely perfect start for this defense.
Oh, Chris got to sit 1 and 2?
In the opening possession.
7-year-old?
They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up.
You always want to get angry. Why all of a sudden, out of all the vehicles we've had, you now all of a sudden want to start throwing them in car seats?
Goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Exactly, till we had the baby.
Okay, and the only reason we took them out is because we couldn't put 3 car seats.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And they can ride the car seats up because you never
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19.
No, but it's about making more messes.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, Cass got us in the car seat. Cass is a baby.
Sanders, and he'll be brought
Shut your ass
at
up.
the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert.
How they gonna sit next to each other with it's captain chairs in the middle?
Into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message.
You can put the fucking thing in there, but I'd expect this car to stay clean.
Opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a
Miss.
statement opening drive. Just running all the way downfield, no passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Okay. Put him in the seat. I don't care.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to
Where you
about
going?
the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of guiding him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a game
whatever, babe.
But now it's third down.
I did like his decision-making there.
Like, y'all used to ask you where you gonna clean this stuff up. That's what I'm pissed off about.
More manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. On second down, Foreman. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. On third down, Foreman. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Foreman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Foreman, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. The shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Up the middle they go. Foreman, and not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. They'll try again. And this time he's going to lose yardage as they push him back to the 4-yard line. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. Deontay Foreman from 4 yards out. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just have to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Hurts steps away. And I think the ball's out.
There you go. Ah, come on, Burn. Damn.
Protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Bottom line is that he is just something else as a runner, because there are not many QBs in this league who can rip off a game that big, and he did it with the defense giving him a little extra attention after he hit him on a run earlier this series.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Yeah, I'm good.
Elliott good with the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
They'll run with Foreman. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This will be taken at the 10. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll send Brown in motion right.
19.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this one is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He's going deep for Brown. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
I'm trying. Huh?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as the tackle made at about the 38. They'll go again with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down. Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to take over here up near the 40. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Foreman. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Foreman. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On second down now, Foreman. And he'll go down at the 28. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A first down throw, Darnold. Thomas has got it, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team. Fumble.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. D'Onta Foreman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
I don't know.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. with Sanders. Room here to run. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And complete on the deep ball.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw.
I tried to get back over there and get that.
And they're trying to mount a small stand.
I was close.
This drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. They'll run with Sanders. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That boy running, boy. He's running for his. That boy running for his life.
Tremendous all day long. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Hurts. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Yetur Gross-Matos able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Darnold down to throw. And that'll fall in.
This nigga got hit.
Hit just as he let that go. And now it's
This nigga got hit, dog. They doing me dirty, dog. They trying to take a nigga cookie, dog.
They just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Darnold.
Why did you?
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The defense did
This nigga hit me, dog. Look at that.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And out will come the offense as they take over.
59 yards. That's what we gonna do when we come for you tonight. Give you this love.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take this one up to
Make
about the
him
23.
come in
6
first.
yards on that last play.
It
Here's
was
second
a
and 4.
lovely night. I don't wanna go.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 10 minutes out, escaping the danger, running with it.
I don't wanna go. No, good girl. Oh, girl, I love you.
Now a carry for
I
Sanders.
know
And he will lose
what.
yardage here to the 31-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Back to throw.
Got that
Harris, he's
nigga.
taken down. Brian Burns just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
A rare defensive win against a scrambling quarterback who's been working on a 100-yard game on the ground. Not the direction we've seen him running most of today. This time he goes backwards.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
That's some
He'll get this one
bullshit.
way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
That's all right.
Leave it with 2
You can have it.
remaining. We'll be back after this.
You need it more than I do. Bullshit, dog. Goddamn bullshit. Come on, man.
So signs of
Come on,
life in what's
man.
been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the draw, here's Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm going to make you love me, girl. You gonna love me when I give you this day. Ooh, girl.
Another run here
When
with
I
Sanders.
give you
And
this
for one of the few
day,
times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially,
I'm gonna
nothing
love
on
you,
that one. No gain, so
girl.
they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And he's got his man. It's
That's
the
some
tight end,
bullshit.
Goddard. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 33. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn
Well, I
one
felt
there
like
after
it.
giving up the first down. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock
Oh,
and get
my
them closer
God.
to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important 3rd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins.
They're killing me with that
Gets
bullshit.
it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's some baby back bullshit, dog. Let this nigga get this little
The
talking.
tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he's in for a touchdown. And in
What?
the final seconds. Forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Why are you telling me that?
Elliott
What is the
good
purpose?
on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so sound.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.